channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing some winter fashion hacks. It's been a while since I've done a fashion hacks video, so this one I am super excited about. I'm also going to be showing you some new items that I got from Express. This video is sponsored by Express. I feel like they've just been having such great stuff for fall and winter. Be sure to check out the description box because these items are so cute that I'm about to show you. You're going to want to see what you can get your hands on. And without further ado, let's begin. Alright, so I love fashion hacks, but I don't love hacks that require a lot of work and a lot of material. I love just the simple ones with household items that most people already have in their closet. So this is what that video is. It's going to be really easy, simple winter fashion hacks. So starting off, I want to talk about this dress that I got from Express. It has this like cap sleeve detail right here, which makes the dress a lot more interesting. It's ribbed and I love that it's like a visible rib. It's also like a mid-axi dress, so for me I'm only 5'1", but it hits me just like right below the ankle. And the great thing about this dress is that it is super stretchy, but it doesn't lose its shape. So even though it doesn't have any slits or anything, it's super easy and flexible to walk in. You can easily stretch your leg out. You're not like stuck walking like this or anything like that. So it's just so comfy. It's super soft as well. And I love how it has like a semi-high neck right here. And even though I'm like super far into my pregnancy, I did get an extra small because like I mentioned, it's super stretchy and just so comfortable. There are other colors in this. Highly recommend this dress. But the first hack that I want to talk about when wearing dresses during the winter and how to stay warm is to layer underneath. Either wear tights underneath with high boots. So the tights obviously are just going to give you an extra layer on your leg, and also a higher boot, kind of like the one I am wearing right now, is just going to give you extra protection and extra warmth on your leg here, as opposed to using maybe a sneaker or some type of closed-toe flat or sandal. And another trick that I have to keeping warm when wearing dresses, we all know the airflow in dresses can just go up your body and make you cold, is number one, you can wear a super fitted dress underneath, something similar in material, maybe another really form-fitting rib dress underneath, or like a slinky material type of dress underneath. That way if you go to the bathroom, it's easier just picking up double layer of dress. Or this may be annoying, but you could also just do a unitard, which is what I am doing right now. I have like a full-on unitard under here. It's a very like slinky type of material, very thin. It's just like a V-neck tank unitard, and already it's just super warm on me. If you'd rather wear pants instead of a double dress, then this is kind of the way you want to go. Otherwise, the higher boot and the thick sock inside the boot is definitely another way that you can manipulate your body into keeping warm while wearing dresses. Alright, next up, because winter coats and things like that can be super bulky. Sweaters can be super bulky. A lot of us don't love always having that bulky look. So another way around that is to just layer with turtlenecks that are more fitted underneath your coats, underneath your sweaters, underneath your dresses. That way you have an extra layer up top to keep you warm. So here I just have an Express turtleneck top. This is such a great basic. Pretty much all these like form-fitting turtleneck basics that I own are from Express. They're just so soft and so comfortable. This one I loved in particular just because it has kind of a sheen to it. So it's not too thick, it's not too thin, but also if you wanted to wear it as a top with skirts, fancier items, it looks really good, and you can also dress it down at the same time. So instead of having to wear maybe like a super thick scarf that's just going to make you look bulkier, this could do the trick underneath your sweaters or dresses, like I said. And then this is actually an Express sweater that I had to get. Look how thick and cozy and chunky, and look at how puffy this part of the sleeve is. So there's that. Look how cute this sweater is. I cannot get over it. I love the sleeves so much. So this can be, you know, a look, but I'm still just gonna throw on this coat that I was showing you guys earlier. And I have so much on already, it's just a lot as it is. So I have the leggings, I have my boots, I have the top underneath, I have this chunky sweater, I have this thick coat. The last thing I honestly am gonna wanna add is like a blanket, scarf, or something thick. So definitely putting this basic layer underneath helps so much. All right, so I mentioned that I got that top in black in like 3 or 2 other colors. So this is another color that I had to get. Like I said, they're just thin enough that they're just so easy to layer. They're super soft. Love this like thin turtleneck, and it's super easy to tuck in. It's not a bodysuit. If you're not into bodysuits, you don't have to fuss about it. And then obviously this is a neutral color. You know I had to get it. So there are just so many colors available in this. Again, check the description box. I also had to get one last color in olive green or khaki, whatever you call it, that I'll show you next. All right, so last but not least, I had to get this color. It just looks so good. I love how it looks on, and this is just super cute to wear alone. And these are also really great because you can wear them into the springtime. I've just been really into like these maternity leggings and then these little form-fitting turtleneck tops lately, and then you just can throw over any sweater or coat over and it'll just look really nice and flattering. And I love all these colors that I got. All right, so the next fashion hack I want to share with you guys is how to prevent any makeup stains from getting on your sweaters or any of your whites. Just honestly, pretty much any of your clothes in general. So you guys know, if you follow me for a while, I love light colors and I love whites and creams and ivories, and I feel like I do a pretty good job at keeping them white. And then when I put my shirts on after I've done my makeup, I do have like a way I go about it. First of all, I'm gonna take this really pretty fringe express sweater. This one is just another item that I had to get. It looks super expensive. There's so many sweaters out there like this that are easily hundreds of dollars. I love everything about it. Like, it's cable knit, has like a semi-high neck. So my trick to getting this on, I obviously have a full face of makeup. So basically what I do is I get the opening ready right here with my hands. But also, I just use my hair basically to go over my face at the front. I'm holding the whole back of the sweater, or most of the sweater, with my right hand. I'm taking my left hand and holding the front collar or the front of the sweater. And then I'm kind of just going over the crown of my head first and then working my way forward. So that way I'm starting kind of like back here and kind of sliding the sweater to the front, but making sure that my hair is over it. So there you go. And absolutely no stains. Now, if you didn't want your hair to go over, maybe you have blonde hair, I don't know. I really don't think that your makeup is gonna stain your hair. I've done this so many times for so many years and makeup never shows up on my hair. Then you can use like a little towel over your head. The problem is that it's like harder for you to focus on holding the opening of the sweater and making sure the towel doesn't fall. A scarf might actually work if you want to tie it over your head. So that's pretty much it. Really quickly wanted to talk about how cute this sweater. I mean, I already talked about it, but basically this is what it looks like on. My bump is in the way, so for me, I would just wear it just like this. I love how it looks. It's just so cozy. Again, it looks so expensive. I believe I have an extra small in this. How freaking cute is this sweater? Okay, really quickly, I've gone through this hack before in another video, but I did want to touch on it in case you guys have not seen that video. So when it comes to wearing your skirts with sweaters, because I do love that look, I think a lot of us are probably going to be doing that kind of casual mixed with fancy. This is a really easy way to go about it. This skirt is also from Express. You might have remembered it from my last video. But basically, I know we're all gonna want to kind of crop the sweaters or tuck it in. And sometimes with super thick sweaters like this, it can definitely show through the skirt. Shown this hack before. My first way of doing it is basically to take the bottom of the sweater and tuck it underneath your bra, just like this. And so that's one easy way to kind of crop your sweaters and wear them with skirts like this without having to show all the wrinkly stuff or the thickness of the sweater. If the sweater is super, super long and more wide and square, then I basically would kind of grab it all in the back and just tuck it in the back only. Just like that. You are going to be left with kind of a bulge in the back, but I'd rather the bulge in the back than showing through my skirt in the front. So that's for if your sweaters are more loose and square and wide. Now another way you could go about it is taking a belt and belting, kind of like cinching your waist wherever is comfortable, wherever you'd like, and just pulling the sweater over the belt. Now if you pull it far enough, you can cover the whole belt, just like that. Or another easy way you could go about it is taking a little hair tie like this right here. Again, if your sweater is more wide and has a lot of material, you could basically take all the material in the back and tie it up just like this. And then sometimes you can just tuck it under and it'll just stay. Or you might just want to tuck this little tail into your bra right there, or maybe even into the back of the skirt. So those are just a couple different easy hacks if you want to crop your sweaters instead of tucking them into your skirts. All right, so the next hack is all about static cling. So sweaters can just cause so much static, sweater dresses, and when you have your hair all done and down and it rubs against it or you put it on, it just can cause so much static and it's uncomfortable and sometimes you get shocked. So this is a super old hack and trick that I always forget about. So it's basically taking a fabric dryer sheet, something like Bounce or something you already have in your laundry room or what have you, and just going over your hair and your sweater or your dress or your coat, and then put it on, and it prevents all that static from happening. Now there are sprays like Static Guard and other things out there, but if you want to avoid spraying things on like your nicer items, then this might be like a better option for you. One of the most annoying things that I recently experienced is wearing a trench coat, because sometimes trench coats are made of certain materials that are a little bit thinner. This trench coat in particular, I couldn't stop getting shocked. Everywhere I went and my hair wouldn't stop clinging to this thing, and so basically I just wiped this over it all and it stopped it from happening. I do love this trench coat, and so it was just something that I had to do in order for me to continue wearing it. So yeah, that's my next hack. These are some items from Express that I love so much. So this dress basically reminds me of the sweater that I just showed you guys, but in dress form, and I just love it so much. It's so beautiful. I know this year has been so crazy, so some of us are gonna wanna be dressed up but not overdressed. Maybe your family isn't doing that type of party this year. So this is like a really pretty cozy item that you could throw on, maybe with some boots like this, which these boots are from Express as well. This one's nice. And I also have these boots in a dark brown color. So these are the boots that I have from Express in dark brown. It does have like a little faux crocodile pattern or texture, same with these. But these I love just because the heel height again is not so high, and it's a pointy toe, but it is high like up to the knee or right below the knee, which is what I love. I am wearing an extra small in this dress, but it does have good stretch, and this is just such a cute outfit, and I will link it in the description. All right, so that is it for the hacks for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it and found it useful. For the next couple of minutes or so, I'm just gonna go over some of the extra items that I got from Express for myself or for gifts that you could, you know, do as stocking stuffers, as gifts for your loved ones. So here I have this cardigan that is just so amazing and so plush. You guys know how I am about my cardigans. I love long cardigans, not the ones that are too thin, just ones that look expensive, ones that are the right length and the right color. Okay, you guys get it. So basically, I don't have a cardigan or a long cardigan this color. I love it. It's kind of like a taupey, almost looks charcoal, but also can pick up hints of brown sometimes. I don't know. So this is what it looks like up close. It is just so cozy. It is not an itchy cardigan, just so you know. Love that it has these pockets, also extra detail, and I love that it's not too long, especially on someone like me who's only 5'1". This is such a perfect cardigan. I'm so glad I was able to get my hands on it. I'm hoping it's still available by the time you guys see. Click on the links. Otherwise, they do have other really good cardigans as well that are similar that I will link also. This one I'm wearing in an extra small. Then the next item I wanted to share that would make such great stocking stuffers was this little beanie with the puffy thing right here. I feel like this one looks really good with the dress that I am wearing. And I got this color, but as always, Express always adds different colors, which is what's so great. So definitely something to keep you warm. And then just extra cuteness up top. And then another item that I had to get. It's been a while since I've spent Christmas and the holidays in LA, so I kind of forgot how cold it actually gets. Especially in our house, it gets really, really cold. So socks definitely help keep me warm. These socks are so cute. Look how thick they are. They're like a cable knit sock. And it does have a fleece lining. It's super thick, so if you're going in the snow or if it's super cold where you are, you're definitely gonna want these socks. So this is what the socks look like on. Super, super cozy, very, very thick. Like I said, I feel like I'm wearing like little boots on my feet, but I'm not. So next I have these super cute cashmere, yes, I said cashmere, slippers, because they're going to be super, super soft. And I just can't get over how cute these are. I wish they made them in like little baby size so me and my daughter can match. She is coming soon, you guys. I am, what am I, 34 weeks, 35 weeks? So yes, we're almost there, but look how cute. I feel like a little winter Tinkerbell in these slippers right here. So I think this one makes a really, really, really cute stocking stuffer. All right, and then absolutely last but not least, the last item of the video is this sweater. So similar to the very first dress that I showed you guys, this sweater has this cap sleeve detail, which has been very popular this year. So I just love this color. This is kind of like a taupe color. It does have like very subtle patterns. Then if you wanted to make this like a cute outfit, maybe for daytime or nighttime, I showed you guys these boots in the beginning, but these boots would go really, really nicely, really perfectly actually, with this whole leggings and sweater outfit, just like that. But these boots were also from Express, if I didn't already mention it. So super cute. They also have it in a low version if you are not into the high type of boot. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, maybe learning some new fashion hacks for the winter time, and just enjoyed all the new Express arrivals in general. I am so in love with them. So you better hurry, head on to the description box down below this video before they sell out, and the prices are really good as well. So hope you guys have a really, really great holiday. As always, if you haven't yet and you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.